Jay, looks like winds are going to be a factor today. So what are you tracking for us?
A little bit windy today, especially east of Tucson and to the south as well. Gusts between about 25 and 35 miles per hour. So you're going to want to secure loose objects before you head out the door this morning. And it's all thanks to a system passing by to the north, and that system is cooling us down today. Just yesterday, we hit 91 at the Tucson International Airport, beating that old record of 90 back in 2012. We also beat records in places like Safford and in Douglas too, but no more of that for the rest of the week. Much cooler temps on tap for especially Thursday and Friday. We're actually dropping below normal, and then we could get some moisture early next week, especially east of Tucson. So we'll have those details coming up. But currently we are waking up in the 40s and 50s across eastern Pima County, so feeling pretty good across the board. A little bit closer to normal, but still just slightly above average for this time of year. To the south and east, mainly 40s and 50s, but we even have some 60s on the board, and that's thanks to a light breeze out there this morning. Today's highs only pushing into the mid to upper 70s, low 80s for the warm spots, and because of the cooler afternoon, temperatures are going to drop into the 40s tonight into tomorrow morning. So you're going to notice a big difference for tomorrow morning when you head out the door. Much colder. To the south and east, mainly in the 70s today with lows in the 30s and 40s. So pretty chilly start for your Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday morning, as well as our high temperatures stay pretty close to normal, if not below average. Now for your forecast wind gusts around 11 a.m. this morning, we're looking at gusts anywhere between about 25 and 35 miles per hour, especially across Santa Cruz and Cochise County. So that's why I want you to secure loose objects just in case. By about 3 p.m., more of the same with a little bit of a breeze here in Tucson, but worst of the wind definitely south and east of us. And then Thursday, it's going to get better. Still a little bit of a breeze with gusts between about 15 and 20 miles per hour, but better compared to today. System passing by to the north of us is going to cool us down even more for your Thursday, with highs dropping into the low 70s, mid 70s by Friday, upper 70s over the weekend, potentially low 80s by Sunday. And then by early next week, a system passing to the south will help draw up some moisture, mainly into New Mexico, but we could see a little bit of light activity along the Arizona-New Mexico border in far eastern Cochise and even Greenlee County, with trace amounts to maybe a 1/10 of an inch possible in isolated spots. But unfortunately, most of us will stay dry and miss out on that moisture. But as we work our way towards late next work week, this area of low pressure could bring some big impacts, including moisture, colder temperatures. But there's some disagreements in the weather model world of how far south this system will go and how strong it's going to be. You know, this is next Friday. It's a pretty decent look into the future, but we'll keep you updated as we get closer, because if this pans out, we're looking at rainfall and colder temperatures. So more details to come as we get a little bit closer. Low 70s for your Thursday, mid 70s a Friday, and then we're going to push into the upper 70s for Veterans Day. Beautiful weekend if you have any outdoor plans. Wind picks up a little bit early next week with highs in the low or upper 70s, I should say, and low 80s. Overnight lows also getting a little bit warmer in the 50s by early next week. Let's get you out that door.